I was and then Denis Aboagye will join news for our program so then was another set no dinner fireworks and news life you see any mutim and then Sampson kasa so and they were returning episode so Jane episode na is on the back of Nano John Dramani Mahama meet our meaty person and audience and because two just say Nano cried and before media so it is say the man the IP man is a federal president IP man because John Dramani Mahama say more and more making hate speeches any violent speeches of media so see they will find you, they have your IP, they will find you in the media so now the National Signal Bureau has the technology or some mandate and they said they should track such people and they should face the law. Since summer, they say as a team the kakra wom no near then also as we are seeing in the case of Abronye DC versus the state, the money Mahamas who can't be a hate speech, and as I seem be a bit disturbing the peace of this country. A cho, who come to train and Ghana, the internet does not forget. I got video, baby video from the last 8 years and these 4 positions in some market can't say that double standard thing na ye kind na I feel a year because in some even one video I saw last night crying at some point crying John Dramani Mahama himself was referring to the MPP as pigs. Yes, I'll show you that video. It'll be a say I can't to be so a lot of things went down in the last 8 years, but and then John Dramani Mahama so better no. And then Denis Aboagye say we say we penny now we say yeah just say what the development of this country because it's now John Dramani Mahama katre and the ube brandy and beautiful brandy akufado and for the whole tribe achim mafia and achim say achim chimpanzee and achim den because of one person to move the a whole tribe. But we were here, we were tolerant, we were able to accept, accommodate everything and more catch but and then would ye kakoka samba kupe near cho. And I feel you so say a chose crana, yes, and charge you be we just want to keep you behind the basket for some few weeks near who said, yeah, yes, so yeah, by and about a neck, whatever be before palm copy show so this guy is very brilliant. Or Casabia to say yes, or no one can say near them or make it state factor. And I'm once a star of family and so people are blaming him, say he was one of the problems of the MPP in the 2024 election, but this guy is good. We should have good tennis and also the two. I know we are not watching.
That we'll take a break and return to the next issue. Yes, Miracle.
I don't know why we are being very academic and making it even sound as if there's something rational going on with Abronye's situation. It's pure political wisdom. It's a strategy. Oh, I beg you. I deliberately refuse to participate in the earlier debate.
So, quick, you say it's pure political witch hunt.
Yes. And you see, the president cannot cultivate multiple Kevin Taylors. Water them, watch them grow, benefit from them. And then when he comes to power and the fruits are bearing, and we want to help him pluck the fruit and give him to him to taste, he says no. All of a sudden, I want to cut.
Are you suggesting you are behind Abronye?
I beg you. I mean, if I am, I will say it. Let me make it. I will have no shame because the president has shown the way.
The question to him is if 2 wrongs make a right. That's
I'll come to that. You let me flow.
Yeah.
So you cannot cultivate and plant multiple Kevin Taylors. Plant and cultivate multiple Trine Jonas. Benefit from them. The guy basically walked into our country with an arrest warrant on his head. Walked through the airport with an allegation of having protection by the national security. And that can be validated by specific places where he was found. Sat on radio, boastfully, spoke and said nobody can do anything to him. Walked into the Supreme Court and got cleared by the nation's laws. It is extremely difficult for anybody around this to convince me that Abronye has done something that warrants what he is doing if our laws have cleared the earlier plans. Please let me flow. You see, there's something going on in Nepal right now. And if this government doesn't take care, and they think that in 2025, for fear of tasting their own medicine, they can put impediments in our ways, they are joking. Indeed, you can actually jail me. I won't lie to you about that. You can pick me up this morning and send me to jail. But do you know what will happen? There will be millions more of miracles coming up the very day you lock me up. So I'll never sit here and say, I will speak, I'll say whatever I want to say, there's nothing you can do to me. There are laws. Which laws are we going to formulate? Every single law that is against harmful speech, hate speech, whatever violent attacks, they're already there in our statute.
What's the comparison with Nepal?
I'm coming.
Because Nepal, the youth there are not doing party business. They have decided to come together.
No.
They have decided to come together as a united group to say we fight corruption.
Wait.
They have toppled the prime minister. They have toppled the president. Everybody is going away.
Wait. The youth are on the streets because when they started raising the issues of corruption, the government wanted to shut them up by shutting down social media. Please, that is the point I'm making. That's the point I'm making. The point I'm making is that you cannot plant multiple Kelvin Tillers. Give them roses in our country.
I agree with you on that.
And then when it is time for you to taste, why? Abronye is your opponent's version of Kelvin Tiller. You don't want it? Then go back and fix the Kelvin Tiller plant you planted. I am a Methodist. I am a Presby-trained person. He's my president. I was trained in the Kwafu Hall. I will never use hate speech. You will never hear me insulting anybody. I do not have a single record. As aggressive, forceful as I make my point, you can never have a single record of me, even attacking anybody's persona. I don't ever do that. But I will not take preaching the moral lessons from people who live in the brothel. The president is the last person that we would accept formulating such laws. You know what he's doing? He's afraid of his own shadows. When you call a clan, a tribe, Sakawa Mafia, is that hate speech? The president went on his social media handle and called the Achim people of this country Achim Sakawa Mafia.
No, he didn't call
I don't think. No. Please. No. Let me tell you something, Mr. President. Mr. President, listen to me. Denis Aboagye. I have never sat on any radio station. I make a point. The tweet is here. Please.
You know what you're saying? Not true.
It is true.
It's not true.
A group of people were the target of the Sakawa Mafia.
Not the whole
and people know them. It's not about their
I'm sorry, seniors. I am the last person you will do this to. The man wrote. Listen to me. Okay. He wrote, and the description was Achim Sakawa Mafia. Please, whether you are referring to, like I am here,
we know we are not disputing that.
We are not.
That's what talking about their Achims, correct?
No. What was the description? What was the description? So what are you talking about?
I'm saying that the Achim Sakawa Mafia is not about the entire Achim people. You and I, all of us, always use this term Achim Mafia. We do it quietly. So let's not say we don't know what the Achim Mafia represents. It's a group of people, a particular group of people.
And there were photographs of those people, images of those people that were put up. Let's have him make it.
Can I please insist on the point I'm making?
Go ahead.
Without being gaslighting. Why are you making it quickly? Listen, the president knew the name of Nana Bediatu Asante.
Okay, so now you know names.
He knew the name of Nana Dodanko Ekufuado. He knew the name of Gabi Ochredako. If you want to describe any group of persons and you call their clan and their tribe names, I am asking a simple question. Is Achim Sakawa Mafia a hate speech or not? You can say it's not.
It's not.
Perfect. Okay, so if it is not, then I can list several things that so many people have written on social media that are not hate speech. Let me also quickly come and say something. I heard the president in his engagement say that, you know, if you sit on radio and say that I wish so and so person was in a helicopter, I wish so and so is in a helicopter,
the helicopter that crashed. Yeah.
If you sit on radio and TV, and as a former president, you say that Nana Dodanko Ekufuado is older than me, he is likely to die before I die, Is it the same?
It's not his
oh, I beg you.
It's not his
Is there wish? Is there wish of? Is there is me wishing?
Stop interfering with him. Let him finish.
I am asking you.
You shouldn't be asking rhetoric questions.
You know, Dennis he has his timer. He says it. So you tell me that I have not given him enough time.
I am saying that. You see, I know what I'm saying. The president, he opened his mouth and said that the sitting president is likely to die before him. I am saying that point, is it a problematic point? If it is not, perfect. Then anybody sitting on TV,
don't be asking them questions.
Then anybody sitting on TV, I'm asking you, anybody sitting on TV wishing that another person should have been in a helicopter could not be faulted for anything. It is not up to you to determine, I beg you. It's not up to you. Why? Don't we have 2-year-olds dying?
There's nothing illegal about a person to express his wish.
Exactly.
There's nothing illegal.
Yes.
It's just improper. It's unethical.
But it's also improper.
Yes, I mean
it's equally improper for a former president to say that a certain president is likely to die before
My father is likely to die before me. I mean, it doesn't mean I hate him. It's a statistical fact.
And I'm likely to die before.
I'm likely to die before my children. Mr. President, you don't answer any of my questions.
Okay.
Don't look at them and ask the questions.
So I'm looking at you. The point I'm making is that the president himself is complicit. And I can give you 15 of it. I have it here. 15.
So what's your point?
15.
What's your point now?
Hate speeches. 15 of divisive speeches. 15 of several speeches that fall in the same category he wants to formulate laws about. There are laws already. If I insult or say something unpalatable against you, whether you are the IGP, you are the Attorney General, you are the President, there are laws that gives you room to seek redress. Don't attempt to sneak in laws that will gag us.
No, don't sneak in.
I beg you. Don't attempt to sneak laws that will... You are stressing me up. I beg you.
I beg you, that you do sneaking, it looks like we are...
Don't sneak in laws. Why? Don't sneak in laws. Don't sneak in laws that are attempting to gag us under the guise of, I want to prevent hate speech, I want to do so and so. Why? If Abronye says that he thinks the IGP is part of an NDC strategic team, it could be possible. It could be a lie. Let the IGP take him on in his personal capacity. Why we know in this country, when the same president and his government, his party people, said emphatically that our bench in the Supreme Court is loaded by MPP judges. And that, when they give judgment, they taint it as MPP judgment. They call them names unanimous FC. Have you not in this country when they call the Chief Justice, Madame Gertrude Tokonu, the mother or whatever of MPP?
A women's organizer.
So you see, my point here is, you benefited from all of this. Nobody died. The country didn't burn.
Yeah.
Don't attempt to, for the fear of the same medicine being applied to you, make laws. It will not work. Like I told you earlier, counsel, you could arrest me, honestly speaking. You could. In fact, I don't have to say anything for you to go after me.
Okay.
But tomorrow morning, just as it's happening in Nepal, there will be several other people rising up to defend this right. You said we are going to come to the specific...
We don't want Nepal in Ghana.
Right. No, then the government should act right.
We want demonstration when it has to happen. We don't want anybody burning parliament or burning our Supreme Court or anything.